Hi, we're Old Flamingo, and welcome to another episode of
BIRDCASTING.
Today we will honor another fallen soldier.
Fallen soldiers.
But before that, we'd like to thank Las Islas Gourmet, ready to eat ulam in a bottle, for this episode.
Slurp. Slurp,
Kain.
slurp.
Kain. Alright, so who is this fallen soldier, guys? I haven't been updated, so really, I haven't been online the whole day, so what happened? Who's the fallen soldier? Seriously.
Nag-close yung Pinoy Penguin Rehearsal Studio in
What?
Kamuning? Kamuning?
Yes.
Kamyas.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
Kamyas.
Oh no. When did they announce this? Sorry, really, I didn't go online the whole day. So when
Just
did they
today.
announce
Few
this?
hours ago.
Like 2-3
A few
hours ago. Yeah.
Pero by the time they watch this, baka a few days ago.
A few days ago. Walang may reason. Did they say a reason or no? It's just like COVID happened kind of thing. It's time.
COVID happened.
COVID happened. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I love Penguin. Penguin means so much to us as a band in general.
The
Yeah.
pillars.
Yeah, it was because of Penguin that we were found by
by
that
the general.
gig.
Ano?
By that gig, remember? The one we were talking about
Yeah.
in the previous episode. Pinoy Penguin Studio.
March of the Penguins at
Yeah.
Route 196. The one that was with Play for Serve.
Yes, yung nag-double book. We said that in a previous episode, the whole story. So, yun. Oh no.
Just check that app out.
Napaisip
Yeah.
tuloy ako kung
I think at this point,
gaano
yeah.
baka... Parang feeling ko yung mga rehearsal spaces sa Pilipinas, yung parang hindi napapansin kung gaano ka-integral siya sa pagyabong ng musika
Yabong.
na sa Pilipinas. Kasi nga, I'm guessing as opposed to other countries, yung bands here in the Philippines usually don't have their own space to
Yeah.
rehearse or to make music. We usually rent out a studio for a couple of hours. Like, tapos yun, doon nangyayari yung creation and rehearsal na kailangan. And feeling ko hindi siya nabibigyan ng attention as much. Kasi nga, I guess kung hindi ka rin naman musician, hindi mo rin naman iisipin yung rehearsal studios or rehearsal spaces. Pero, sobrang importante niya. As in, parang, siya yung ano there's this,
sacred space.
tsaka yung parang peace of mind when you go to a gig and alam mo na, excuse me, and alam mo na nakapag-rehearse kayo or even like a few days prior na parang hindi kayo sasalang sa isang gig na malamig. Kasi nga, meron kayong rehearsal studio where you get to iron out kinks or try out new stuff na otherwise, syempre hindi mo naman magagawa kung nandun ka na sa gig mismo. Alam ka naman mag-rehearse ka sa harapan ng mga tao. Although may gumagawa nun. Pero hindi natin yan ginagawa.
Pero
Yeah.
shock, sobrang sad ako. Pinoy Penguin yung first studio na napuntahan ko as a college student.
Talaga?
Yeah, that was 2010. I was applying for the underground music community. And then we had this Christmas party, which we had to make a band for. So that's where we practiced. So that it goes way back, like a decade ago,
Yeah.
right? So that far, I don't. don't know how to
And
talk
what's
about
unique
it.
about Penguin then is that it's a very personalized kind of studio kasi its main proprietor, si Doc Randy, is the only guy managing it. It's not his main profession. He's also a dentist by training. And he has a clinic. So, passion talaga niya yung Penguin. Passion talaga niya na tumulong ng mga bands na mag-rehearse. Kasi he himself is a musician. And yeah, super special ng treatment ng mga bands doon. As in, naging friends nating lahat. Si Doc Randy. Tsaka, naalala ko usually kapag may practice tayo, may other bands din na sunod na usually kakilala din natin. So parang meeting point din talaga natin siyang lahat.
Ano yung, what if try natin balikan, ano yung first Penguin experience nyo? Kasi si Billie na mention niya na Christmas party ng UG.
You have to understand that Penguin's community is very controlled. So, meaning Doc Randy doesn't just get everyone.
Yeah. Actually, nagulat nga ako na hindi pala siya public studio. Meaning, parang not everybody can
it's a community
book.
studio.
Not everybody can
It was
rehearse
kind of
there.
That works
mutual
actually.
friends pwede.
That's the reason why we practiced there as O Flamingo for the first time. It was because OL sessioned for us. He's from ang bandang Shirley. And then he played guitar. And then he booked Penguin. And the rest is history.
Yeah.
We practiced there ever since.
Si Owel pala nag-book na.
Oh.
Yeah, that was the first time.
So yung first
Pappu,
time
you
ng O
weren't there.
Flamingo sa Penguin ay wala ako. Kasi nga si Owel yung pumalit sa akin.
Yeah.
Pero naririnig-rinig ko na siya. Parang naalala ko nung college, parang meron ako mga musicians or like musician friends na college at the same time. Mamimension nila na, ay, sa Penguin, blah, blah, blah. Pero never ko siya na-try i-book or na-try puntahan kasi nga hindi siya for everyone. So yung mga bands ko nung college would rehearse dun sa other studios near UP, which is like Matunog, Sound Kitchen. Pero yung Penguin hindi ko na-try. Sa ano na lang, nung O Flamingo na lang talaga.
Yun. Tapos, yun. We started that time. And then the gigs from March of the Penguin, Doc Randy made a monthly March of the Penguin show in Route 196. So, he invites yung mga bands in his community to perform. So, it's really a community building thing more than just a studio, which is also a good thing. It's super personal. It's super friendship. And that's why it hurts. Kaya diba? Kasi hindi siya yung basta magbubuk ka tapos kailangan mag-down payment ng ganito tapos sobrang impersonal na lahat tapos parang service lang talaga. This one has heart. So, I don't know what else is out there for us after this. Kasi we did so many things there. We developed most of our songs there. We even recorded our Wonderland audition tape there. You remember?
Yeah.
Ayo nga.
Yung sinushoot natin yung salamin.
Nakatapat sa mirror. Tas anong songs nga yung June?
The June, the Inconsistencies.
Yeah.
Ilang beses natin, siguro that studio heard our songs at least 100 times.
At least. Is the naka-upload ba anywhere yung audition natin for Wonderband?
Wonderland Facebook
naka-email
page.
Sa page ng
Because
Wonderland.
we had to share it. Because we had to share it a lot.
Yeah. Naalala ko. Meron nga palang share-a-thon na kailangan.
Yeah, yun yung kasabay natin yung Four of Spades na meron silang video.
Na
Nasabi
maganda.
natin,
Masyado
parang,
maganda yung video nila.
Ano ba yan? Live ba talaga yan?
Nakakainis.
Lip sync yan eh. Pero magaling talaga
Magaling
sila.
lang talaga sila.
Masyadong magaling. Masyadong magaling yung Four of Spades. Nakaka-insecure. Yun. Penguin. Alam mo, Penguin. Alam mo, meron sa kanya.
Penguin.
Every
Burger
time
King.
someone else jams there, and then salimpusa lang ako. I'm able to just hang out in the lobby and just, sleep. Pwede yun. It's very rare for a place to feel like home in that way, you know what I'm saying?
Gets ko.
It's probably the only rehearsal space that offers fresh drinking water for you in breaks.
That's true.
Actually.
I'm so heartbroken.
Tsaka gusto ko yung pagpapasok ka pa lang ng building, naririnig mo na yung banda na nagre-rehearse. Kasi nasa second floor. Yung window niya is in front of the street.
Alam ko nagsara na pati yung dress shop sa babae.
Talaga?
Yeah, kasi dumaan ako dun once within like this whole COVID thing. Tapos wala na rin. Wala na yung dress shop sa baba. So, medyo, I don't know, man. Like, how do you even, I don't know, recall all the contributions of that studio to our career? I mean, it's a lot. It's, if we have Route 196 to thank for our public, facing activities and development. We have studios like Penguin, Redverb to thank for our internal development,
Yeah.
It's like an oven we're baked.
Yeah, or
Pero
like
hindi mainit.
if you're an athlete, it's a gym
Yeah.
Yeah, oo nga.
or whatever. I remember we spent like 6 hours there once.
For the wedding gig.
Was it 6 hours? I mean, was it for the wedding gig? Anyway.
Was that wedding?
Or for a long set,
No.
parang gano'n.
No, I remember that 6-hour event.
Oo nga, yeah, it's for that wedding.
And then Doc Randy said like, you guys beat the record for the longest booking.
Oh, tayo na pala yun.
What was that? Was it really for the wedding? 6 hours?
The Palawan wedding.
It could have. It's
No.
either
No,
a
no,
wedding
no.
or it was a songwriting, just a basic songwriting hangout.
But like 6
Jam.
hours. Why would we spend 6 hours in the studio?
It was my idea.
I remember doing it, but I don't remember what it was for.
Yeah, I thought it would be productive, but maybe by the 5th hour was okay na.
Mm.
The 6th hour,
Tumatambay na lang tayo.
the final hour was really a bit of a stretch. It's like going the extra mile type of feeling. Yeah, I think the 4 hours was okay.
Yeah.
4 hours max.
Ano ba there sa akin? Studio etiquette. Playing the room. I guess that's what we all learned from rehearsing in Penguin. Playing the room.
I like rehearsing in Penguin because the electric fan's beside the drum set.
Oo nga. Oo nga, no?
That's it. And yeah, it had a nice like I'm at a friend's house feeling to it.
Yun nga. I think of all the studios we've rehearsed at, parang Penguin nga yung merong place where you can rest. I mean, even, kasi usually, diba, parang, I don't know, like yung ibang studios, pagpasok mo, meron lang upuan, tas yun na, pasok, ano ka na, salang ka na. Or yung sa iba, parang wala ngang waiting area. Pero doon, parang gets mo na, you can just hang out dun sa parang lobby, and then nandun din naman si Doc, at pwede kayong mag-usap. Yun yung nakakatuwa. Kasi parang, alam mo yun, hindi yung parang meron lang bantay, tapos abot mo yung bayad mo pagkatapos. Parang merong person in the studio na pwede mong makausap at makausap about a lot of things.
Yeah.
Like, be it
Like
dentistry or
Like
yung...
life.
Cross-generational topics.
Hindi, tsaka, also Redverbs like that.
Yeah, actually.
So, I really, truly, truly, truly hope that Redverb stays. Because it's like my last hope for anything to
very
stay.
hard.
I know.
But,
I wish all the initiatives work. I wish people really like join together to help Redverb stay alive, because that's also another studio that feels like home. Like pagpasok mo, alam mo na this is your playground.
yeah.
This is where you can.
Saka maganda sa Redverb, katabi na niya yung Mo's eh. So kung may gig ka sa Mo's, lalakad ka na lang after practice.
Yeah. So, paano na yun? Oo nga. How do people rehearse now? No, walang studios.
Assuming na matapos to lahat, itong pandemic,
Yeah.
feeling ko mangangapa lahat
Yeah.
mag-rehearse.
Not everyone's privileged to have their home studios, as
Yeah.
mentioned earlier. So, it's really, how is that gonna work? Wala tayong studio sa bahay for like actual, live.
We
Live.
make do with yung naalala ko, nagkakaroon naman tayo ng mga rehearsal session sa bahay ni Pat back then.
Pero hindi siya technical rehearsal or dress
pero
rehearsal.
ano lang siya, medyo parang tambay rehearse. Pero kung gusto mong
Jammin'.
magpulido ng set, wala sa ating merong studio to do that.
So how do you imagine doing it? If, kunwari, matapos na to, hopefully matapos na to, anong gagawin natin? Para tayo mag-practice at mag-dress rehearsal?
Yeah. Nakatakot nga kasi onti na lang talaga yung studio.
Wala na.
Wala, you just have to go to the expensive ones.
The expensive ones maybe. The ones that parang have space. Oh my God.
Meron ako naisip na scenario that would allow us to have some time to rehearse even without a studio. Kasi, di ba, when we transition back into a non-COVID world or like a COVID mitigated world, wala pa rin namang gigs for sure. Pero, magkakaroon na ng mga live shoots. Meron mga shoot na video ka nila nagpa-perform tapos i-upload nila elsewhere. Kasi nga wala namang gig. So, yung take one mo ay yung rehearsal.
Yun na yun dyan.
Pero yung
Paano kung walang take one?
Pag walang
Paano kung one
one,
take lang?
di wala.
Wala, mag-shift na to electronic drums and programmed drums yung mga.
Shucks. Grabe, no? Unti-unti talaga kasi nabubura lahat ng alam natin eh. Parang,
Oo.
I don't know.
It's
I don't know
literally
how.
an end of an era. No?
Hindi nga era eh. End of everything.
Actually, of
Kasi
everything.
if you're gonna talk
Of an
about
industry.
eras, like the studios were still there despite like the ebbs and
In
the
multiple
flows of the
eras,
music
no?
scenes. Right? It
End
was
of an epoch.
people still rehearsed in their studios despite,
In the 60s.
diba? Like, I remember when I did Battle of the Bands in high school, we still needed a studio to practice in. It's COVID just really ended it. Period. So, I don't know.
Maybe people will develop more discipline in practicing with the intention of playing with other people. Para when they do meet,
Pero imagine
iba
mo,
kasi yun eh.
if you were a
Iba yung
theater
forming
person,
bond.
if you were a theater person, would you rehearse alone and then like sasalang ka na lang sa stage knowing,
Hindi.
di
Wala,
ba?
puro monologue na lang muna.
Puro monologue na yung mga plays.
O disband na tayo.
Bagsakan pero sarili lang.
tig isang song each. Isa-isa. Okay, we're off Flamingo. This is Howard's part.
Well, I think babalik naman siya eventually. Pero like, in like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, for
Or
sure.
more.
Parang gets naman.
3 or
Gets
4.
naman na establishments are closing right now. Kasi wala eh. You really, at some point, you have to cut your losses. Otherwise, hemorrhage
Wala,
lang
mahirap ka.
ng pera. Kasi nga, since yung situation natin is not even improving even one bit. Alam mo yun, parang walang certainty when you can operate again. Pero wala, ganun talaga. Pero nga, tulad ng sabi ni Howard, at some point, once everything's back to normal, merong taong magsisimula or magbabalik ng mga establishments na nawala. They may not be the same people, pero somewhat meron pa ring gagawa.
Something
Like
like
Route 197, I don't know.
World 2.0 na.
Mga ganun, oo. Parang,
It's just
2020
siguro,
reboot.
I guess on my end, I'm just sad. It's just so it was expected, but I was just hoping it wasn't gonna happen.
yeah.
You know,
I think
I'm trying
another
to
thing
keep
na
something's normal from my normal past. I don't know how to look forward to stuff musically. I mean, in our careers now, because it's so dim. Like, we've been doing everything online. We can't even, we haven't felt anything new in a while as a band, meaning experience. Like, even if we played the same songs
Experience.
before, it was okay because the experience was
moment.
always different. Diba?
Yeah.
It was a
There were
moment.
moments.
Every instance was unique. And now there are no instances. there's just home. It's so tiring. And I don't know. I'm just babbling what I'm feeling at the
Gap
moment.
years. Gap years.
So, what do you think will happen moving forward? Do you think studios
Well, I
will
think
still...
a lot of people are writing new stuff.
okay. Sa bagay.
So, ipon-ipon.
Right? Music writing at home.
Some things will have to wait, I guess.
I guess, tama. Parang ito nga yung age of creation. Coming from an
Rethinking and
age of
reevaluating.
performance.
Yeah,
Of
pero ang ironic
constant
no, na parang
performance.
nagkaroon ng band boom the past few years. Tapos parang as in, maakit na siya eh, uso na siya eh. Tapos biglang, woof,
Merong brick
I think-
wall.
back. Go back
it's just
down.
cycles,
Yeah.
life cycles. I think, well, as far as I can remember and as far as I've been alive, maybe the last time that maybe young indie bands or whatever felt some sort of despair was also like when NU closed and there was no avenue for anyone to like submit demos or put out music or have their music be heard. It was the end of an era at that time. And it was, I don't know, I guess you could say music was really dead too then. And if you wanted to seek out some indie bands, it's like you really, really, really had to make an effort and go to the gigs and see them just then and there. And it was like being in the moment or sort of thing. but the difference with then and now is that I guess yun nga, there is no opportunity to go see anyone or
Wala
anything
yun.
also.
No alternative.
So, but then there's the internet, like social media and stuff, which it's kind of like not a terrible substitute or compromise, but it's still relatively impersonal and separated, just like the format of this Brady Bunch setup, dude. Like,
Brady
I mean,
Bunch.
it's like maybe it will look cool at first, and then now it's just like it's
Damn.
almost annoying, dude. It's like every video you see of like this band or these artists or whatever, they're all just in these little boxes. But the biggest kick I get out of that is I get to see their home. I'm like, oh, okay, that's where they live. Like,
Ganun pala
they have a
setup niya.
nice living room. Oh, it's a nice chair, something like that. Like, I don't even listen to the music anymore. It's just like, oh, they have a cat.
Ang ganda.
Yeah.
Like, you're
Part
still...
na ng presentation, no? Yung bahay.
Yeah, but in a way, it's like you're still searching for something like personal, like if that could be considered.
Yeah, that's true. Even this birdcasting thing was a hurdle at the beginning because, it's not so natural for us to talk
Or whatever
like
that
this.
is. Sorry, did I hang?
Yeah.
Okay na, Pat. Tuloy mo.
Okay na. What's the last thing you heard?
Now, we'll maririnig naman yan.
Okay.
Since you have a recording.
Well, no, I was just saying that, like, at least for me, my personal observation, like, I guess if I watch those videos, like, I look at people's houses and then I look for something. I end up still looking for something I can relate to. It's like I don't even listen to the music anymore. Like, it's like, oh, I like that chair, like, or like whatever, or like I have that toy too, or like whatever.
Yeah.
It's like it's still very kind of like connection based. Also, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to be like all overthinking it and stuff, but yeah, I'm just like on a roll now with the thoughts.
Yeah.
As far as like rehearsals and actually people these days have really I was talking to JR about this yesterday because I saw him yesterday. JR owns the studio where I record all my drums at, and we were talking about how all the music stores are out of Focusrite interfaces.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, like as in
Damn.
it's like totally sold out on Lazada as well, I think, and everything, and like microphones that like those like parang desktop microphones or whatever
Yeah.
are also going because if you're not a musician, you're trying to be a podcaster like us,
Yeah.
or you're like going on Kumu, or like everyone's hyping up like their own
Content creation.
content creation hub at home. If you're some sort of artist or entertainer or
Actually,
and
anything.
yeah, I mean, if
Just
you're
a blogger,
artista or a blogger, whatever. Yeah, I remember before, like in the early quarantine days, it's like everyone was also all hyped to go on Zoom and have inumans and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like you'd have like a group of like 10 people, 15 people, and then there'd be like one guy or like one girl with a nice microphone.
Yeah.
And then now it's like everyone has a microphone, like a nice
true.
microphone, like that. It's like there's one person who's in there who's like sobrang clear ng audio niya sa headphone.
Parang siya lang yung
Saka may
HD yung
ilong.
boses.
So may ring light siya. Like, kompleto na. Pero now, norm na siya.
Yeah.
Like, in 6 months, everyone has a ring light or whatever. Like, things you didn't think you would have needed last year.
Yeah.
Like, what's the ring light for?
Yeah. Parang now everybody has some sort of semi-permanent or permanent video conference setup.
Yeah.
Parang dati parang nung start parang sige like upo ako sa lamesa ko ganyan. Pero nung napansin ng mga tao na parang I've been doing this every day, like thrice a day every day. So parang kailangan ko na ng medyo mas fixed na setup.
Yeah, even kids who are attending
School?
their classes.
Yeah, dude. But,
I've seen some homes na may kanya-kanyang desk yung mga kids na as in may webcam na external. Tapos parang
Kailangan talaga kasi
May
parang
personal
kung
chalkboard.
bibigyan mo lang yung anak mo like ng place, I don't know,
sense of
like
space.
ng parang like umupo ka dyan sa kama or something. Pero gagawin niya yun every day. Good luck.
Kailangan may lugar talaga.
Oo. Like, same way na kung ikaw, kailangan mo ng workspace. Yung mga anak mo na nag-aaral, kailangan din nila ng study space. And you also have to make sure na komportable siya. Kasi nga, it'll irk them for sure.
Grabe no, dati parang ang saya-saya minsan, or pag nung college, parang ang saya mag-aral sa kama or something. Pero, hindi talaga
coffee
siya
shop.
okay.
Ako,
Coffee
coffee
shop.
shop person ako before Ngayon.
Yun, di na rin pwede.
I've never tried. Never ko na try mag-aral in
Okay yung coffee shop.
Talaga.
Kasi parang may mga tao around. So, medyo
Okay.
forced ka to...
No, may science behind that yung
yeah.
coffee shop noise. It actually
Aha.
forces your brain to focus on what you're doing.
Galing.
I've never.
Di ako, ganon. Yung public, And then, I think I tried that, like, or we'd have study groups at Starbucks or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then, parang sobrang distracting para sa akin.
Nadidistract you. Yeah.
Ako hindi ko
Hindi
gusto
siya
yung study
nag-work.
group. Ayoko ng group, hindi ko siya kaya. Pero nakakapag-zone out ako kapag hindi na marami na masyadong sounds around me that my brain just wants to pick one, and that one thing is my work.
Get.
Para nabibuild mo yung sarili mong bubble, no?
Kasi you're forced to because nga there's so many things going on.
With like this piece of bread, like half cut in front of you. Like your coffee.
Ganun.
Like saving this little pastry for like 4 hours.
yun na yung bayad mo dun sa table.
May una yung tinapay. Pero yung kape
Kasi may
Like
dala kang
this-
mahabang extension cord.
yung kape mo, hot coffee, iced coffee
O yung
na.
ang kapal ng may dala ka pang extension cord. Hindi ko kaya yun.
I have done that.
Oh my God!
Yung
pero kasi kilala ko na yung mga may-ari ng milk tea shop. So parang
Okay.
Friends mo naman na
nakikisaksak
yun.
na lang sila. Di ba nung college tayo, tumatambay tayo lagi sa maginhawa. Sa mga milk tea shop.
Oo.
At night.
Pero hindi
8
ako
PM to
nag-extension
12.
cord. Charot.
Ayun, hindi extension.
wild yung my extension cord.
So, parang Boy Scout. Pero nag-aaral.
Lagi may extension cord.
Yeah. Pero if that happened,
Going back
if
to
that happened in
rehearsal
today,
studios. Ano yung parang Filipino or like musician culture in rehearsal studios na parang nakakainis. Ako, naiirita ako dun sa mga yung mga sinasagad yung oras. Let's say 10
mga
to
bad
12
breath.
sila. 12 o'clock, tumutugtog pa rin sila. At hindi pa sila nagliligpit.
11:59 yung last song. Parang may 1 minute
Oo.
lang.
Name drop.
And then merong 5-minute song.
Name drop. Joke.
Name
O Flamingo
drop.
ba yan?
Oy,
Ay, baka O Flamingo nga. O
minsan.
Flamingo yan. Sagad talaga.
Yeah. Depende naman din siya sa studio. Minsan okay lang kapag walang next.
Yes.
Pero with
Okay,
consent.
hindi. Alam mo yung maganda, yun dun sa sa Kapitolyo, 8 August studio. Meron silang time's up. Time's
Ay,
up.
last song.
Last
diba?
song. May
Oo.
LED sila nakasulat, last
Yeah.
song. So,
Ang
ma-pressure
wild
ka
nga
talaga.
nun.
Diba? Dapat
Pero yung iba studio,
studio
di ba?
na.
Papasok lang yung bantay. Parang
Last song, no?
Last song. Last song na daw, last song.
Pero naging cool. Minsan iisip ko parang bakit ganon? Parang bakit laging kailangan bigyan ng studio yung banda ng oras para mag-last song? Wherein, sobrang aware naman yung banda sa oras at alam niya na by the time tapos na yung renta niya, dapat wala na siya dun sa...
It's because
ang
they're
spoiled
never
ng
on
band.
time.
Ano?
It's because they don't arrive on time.
Yeah.
late
Or
din.
walang repercussion. Kasi siguro for other
The
places, say hotel, kunwari hotel, kapag hindi ka check out ng 12 noon, papataw na ulit yung one day.
May one day ka na ulit.
Dapat pumataw na rin sa studio yung 1 hour kapag may butal ka. Parang parking. Di ba?
Tapos minsan nag-change siya na parang yung sa gig. Yung parang, okay, itong banda na to, nag-extend ng 5 minutes. Dahil dun sa 5 minutes na yun, hindi nakapag-start yung next band. Sasabihin nung studio, okay guys, usog tayo onte. Tapos parang mag-chain. By the time hapon na,
Last band.
yung delay, parang mga 30 minutes
More than
na
an hour na.
sa studio. Tapos
Yeah,
parang,
nangyayari
yun na. And minsan feeling ko, parang cost of lugi din siya. Kasi meron kang lost time. Meron kang time na hindi mo mabibil kahit sino. Kasi nga, wala, binigay mo yung extension, pinayagan mo mag-extend, tapos nag-snowball siya. So, wala lang.
Because di lang nai-implement yung mga repercussion. Naging bad habits.
Yeah.
Ano ang ayoko sa studio na bad habit? Ayoko yung mga talagang binaboost yung bass amp.
Ay, sagad,
As in,
no?
Imagine mo yung bass amp pang ano na siya, pang Route 196 na size. Tapos, nasisira pa rin siya. As in, nawe-wear siya. Tapos, hindi ko nagagets paano mo mawe-wear yung ganong amp in a small room. It means that you're like cranking in the top too loud.
Yeah.
It means that everybody else in the band was so loud that you can't hear your bass while you're beside it. Diba? So parang it's a matter of control. I guess it's the pain point that each musician goes through in the studio. And you learn it in the studio that the reason you can't hear yourself is because you're too loud.
Yan, na-mention mo kanina, Bills, yung playing the room. Literal, pag nasa studio ka, you are in a room at kailangan mo kailangan yung i-maintain yung proper levels. Otherwise, yun nga, parang paakyat lang kayo ng paakyat to a point na wala na kayong maririnig sa loob ng studio.
Actually, natutunan ko yan from ano ba? Sino ba yun sa isang studio, yung nagbabantay doon, sabi sa akin na sobrang refreshing daw to hear a professional band rehearse in their studio for the first time. Kasi it's the first time he's heard a band that prioritized the mics being heard than the instruments. And that really stuck with me because I realized that if you can't hear your microphone, it means you're not playing for the room.
Too loud.
You're too loud.
Yeah,
So,
parang meron tayong merong isang studio na natugtugan na merong ganong nakasulat na parang if you can't hear the vocalist, it means you're playing too loud. Tapos nakapatong siya dun sa drums. Sa ano to? Sa matunog. Sa maginhawa.
Matunog, yeah. Na mabango.
Yun. It's that's the one valuable thing you learn from rehearsal studios is how to control yourself. What else? What else don't we like na the practice or habits that we probably had also before?
Yeah.
Mm,
Ako,
Ano ba?
nalulungkot ako sa double booking. Sobrang nalulungkot
Ah,
ako pag
it
nagkaka-double
happens.
booking. I mean, it happens, pero it's more of a
It
management
happens.
issue. At yung feeling lang na parang, nandito na ako eh. Pumunta na ako dito
nangyari
sa
na sa'yo yun? Ay,
Mga-
oo nga, nangyari na sa atin.
sa isang
remember that.
studio malapit sa
may
bahay ko.
Quezon City.
Name
Hindi ko na
redacted.
sasabihin yung pangalan.
At alam mo yung malungkot dun nung nangyari yun sa atin, parang walang reparation.
Walang accountability.
Ano lang, ay,
Parang,
sorry.
na double book. Sorry. Pero, meron din naman isang time sa matunog, sa maginhawa, na nagka-double booking din. Pero pagdating namin doon, na-sort out na, shit, merong double booking. Parang meron na lang kaming free na twice the amount.
Oh,
So, kunyari,
that's
nag-book kami
very-
for 1 hour. Parang, okay, like, meron kayong 2 hours libre on us. Kasi nga,
Nice.
medyo inconvenient. Ma-double book.
But that's a good, good,
Parang bawi lang.
good bawi.
Yeah.
Mhm. That's good. Hindi ko pa rin mapapatawad yung studio na yon, name redacted, for doing that to us. Tapos, ang pinakamalala pa doon, pumunta tayo doon ng alas 10 ng umaga. Tapos wala yung clerk.
Oo.
Kasi walang
nangyari
tao. Tapos naghintay tayo ng 1 hour. Wala nagre-reply. Blah, 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 blah. Nag-travel na tayo from our homes. I was from this area already that time. And, you spent on your Grab already. And you get there, walang tao. Tapos pagdating ng tao, ay, hindi po pala, double booking po pala. Tapos wala silang,
Yeah.
Hindi ko makakalimutan yan.
And naalala ko pa, parang to add insult to injury, double booking siya, pero finavor yung isa, yung naka-double book natin dahil sila ay medyo on
Friends.
the more famous end of the spectrum already. So parang may seniority na naganap. Parang,
Seniority.
oh well. Okay. Uwi na lang kami.
Ano lang tayo, junior. Sila CEO na.
Kindness lang.
Oh, yun. Isa pa yun. Ano pa yung may isa pa kang rehearsal studio experience na very interesting. Remember that rehearsal studio, name redacted, along EDSA?
Ay, oh my God.
Amoy sisig.
That was so funny. It was the first time I had to sign a form and I had to establish a band leader. That was so funny.
Man,
And
Point
it
person.
wasn't that bad in the studio.
yeah.
But yeah, I think my thing always with any studio is not really the studio itself, but its bathroom. Like
Bathroom.
it's
Not
kind of
prioritized.
a big deal.
How was the
But there's-
bathroom in the EDSA one?
Ayun.
I did not
Like-
even try.
Like it's like if you can hold it in, just hold it in like that. And pee when you get home. There's this other studio that I frequented in the south, and the CR is in the same room as the studio.
Oh,
Yeah.
So the
I remember
studio
that.
kind of smells like a CR.
wait, nag-rehearse
Yeah.
tayo dun.
Yeah,
Yes.
the night
Yung
Pat
first-
became our drummer.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just like, I don't know. It's just like one of those you have to do it. You have to do sort of things.
Yeah.
Like, the studio smells like the CR.
Naalala ko yung pagbukas ng CR door. Parang,
Yeah.
Yeah,
CR.
yeah. Like it smells like there's no water anywhere
Yeah.
near the bowl.
Tapos mostly men yung gumagamit.
Oo nga. Yeah, actually, I think that's the thing. They just assume na lalaki naman yung gagamit. So, they don't take care of it.
So, zero
Yan.
attention to quality,
Hygiene.
detail, and hygiene.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
people don't understand, that females have needs in the restroom.
Yeah, we have needs like peeing.
Hindi siya a matter of arte. It's a matter of health.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. So, the CR
Ayoko din yung amoy Yossi.
inside the
na
studio.
CR,
No,
Yeah,
no,
or
the studio mismo.
Super amoy Yossi. Yeah, sa studio or something.
Ah.
Yung parang kung if they allow na pwede ka mag-Yossi, basta you're outside the door or something. Basta like, I don't know.
Iba kasi yung smell ng Yossi pag may carpet. Usually may carpet yung studios, di ba? So, parang baho
yeah.
talaga. As in,
Years
everything.
and years of years.
Tsaka yung
Yeah.
mga panels, yung mga foam.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
absorbs
Kaya
everything.
absorb niya ang sound, pati ang smoke.
Smoke.
Baho.
Keep niya yun for a long time.
Do you think, like, over the years that, like, thickens and builds up and forms its own layer?
Most
No,
likely.
kasi if it smells like smoke, the smoke particles
Are
still in the
Yes.
fiber or
Yeah.
whatever.
Kakapit talaga. Same way,
So,
di ba yung pag sa damit?
Aside from the rock wool or whatever, meron ding solidified nicotine providing
Yeah. Oo.
insulation,
Definitely.
sound insulation. Ashes, yung ash.
Definitely.
Wala lang.
Soundproof over time.
And
What
also
else
the
are
musk of the you-know-what, providing another layer of
Human
noise
excrement.
filter.
Which wasn't the case with Pinoy Penguin. Because
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Pinoy Penguin,
Super hygienic.
sobrang hygienic ni Doc Randy
Yeah.
bilang
Yeah.
siya ay dentist.
Even,
What's up,
Si
I
ano,
mean,
penguin.
parang siya lang yung nakita kong like sa studio, after every band, wipe down niya with alcohol yung mga mic.
Yeah. Amoy
And
na amoy mo.
Sanitized lahat.
Everything.
I think
it's the dentist. in him.
after pandemic, kung meron mang rehearsal studio, bawal
Dapat
na,
yun
wala
yun.
nang may mic. Wala na silang mic.
Kanya-kanyang mic na.
Diba?
Yeah.
Kasi it's like the worst
Lapel.
thing to share
yung
in a
ganon.
band. I mean,
Yeah.
in a rehearsal space. Like,
Yeah.
gets mo yung parang same drums, okay lang eh. Same amp, okay lang. Pero same mic, parang yung
Yuck.
Or lagyan mo ng shower cap.
Foam can only go very
papalitan
far.
every time. But to be
Face, may
safe.
face shield din.
May face
Or
shield
condenser mic na lahat ng mga mic.
Ay, wala. Sobrang ma-hassle tayo mag-set up feedback,
Feedback
galore.
galore.
Maingay.
Sobrang,
Or pwede yung floating, yung hanging mic na ganyan. Sa room.
pang announcer.
ang hirap. Pinoy Penguin.
Ay. Rehearsal studs.
Iba yung culture ng rehearsal studio, no? And dito sa
Tamba-
I don't know how they do
lounge.
it. Oo It's sort of
Lounge
doubles
siya.
as a lounge din eh. Like, I remember every time we were at Redverb or Penguin, we always spend at least like an extra 10 minutes or 20 minutes before and after. Just,
Yeah.
hanging out at the studio. That's,
Pero meron din naman ibang mga studio na parang alam mong trabaho lang. Alam mo yung parang...
oh yeah, I experienced one. One of
papasok
those,
ka, yun nga, magsasign ka pa ng forms, ng waivers, at babayad ka pa ng down payment bago pumunta.
Although feeling ko
Strict.
galing din yun sa really bad practices, no? Parang
For sure,
kaya may
for
forms
sure.
kasi naninira yung
For
mga
sure,
tao
for
ng
sure.
gamit.
Parang response siya to
Or
an
no
experience
shows.
in the past. Ay, no shows. Yeah.
No
no
shows.
shows. I didn't think of that. I guess our friends are all responsible studio users. That's why we never really encountered those, those ass moves.
Yeah.
No?
Pag kinompute mo nga, medyo parang mahirap ang kitaan sa studio
Oh,
or sa rehearsal
for sure.
space. Kasi,
Super.
let's say,
Investment is high.
250 pesos per hour ang rate mo. And then, miraculously nakakompleto ka ng 8 straight hours.
Every day.
In a day.
Every day, 'di ba? So parang
So, 250
2,000
times
pesos
8.
a day ang kikitain
So,
mo. Gastos kang
2,000.
aircon for 8 hours, kuryente for 8 hours. Pero yun ay kung maka 8 hours. Pero gets, 'di ba? Anong oras lang ba nagre-rehearse ang mga banda? Wala naman atang musician nagising at 7 or 8.
Yung bayad dun sa aircon pa lang na ganong kahabang time.
Diba?
Ay, yun pa lang yung
Yeah.
kita mo for 8 hours for a whole month.
So parang gets, ano talaga siya?
Hindi siya
Parang
lucrative.
passion
thing.
thing. Yeah. Maintenance pa sa gamit. Ang dami. Ang daming pwedeng...
Well, you can record, pero not a lot.
Yeah.
Record.
Tapos rent.
Rent.
If you don't own the space, that's like the most expensive part. The rent. Oh nga, no? Now I realize, how do they make money?
And siguro given nga na ganun, kaya rin hindi ka magugulat na parang in terms of upgrades, hindi common na nag-upgrade ang isang studio ng gamit. Kasi nga, unless, I don't know, like nakakuha sila ng investor or something. Kasi nga, ang hirap, parang gets man na okay, nalalaspag yung gamit at wala ka namang income from it that could allow you to replace at the very least maintain. Diba? Kaya masaya yung meron tayong na-discover na bagong studio sa Green Hills. 'Di ba yung
Dentist din.
Dentist din yung may-ari.
Music
Oo
dojo.
nga, dentist din.
Yun,
Huh?
bago pa lahat ng gamit.
Wala na yun.
Ano?
Wala na yun.
Wala na yun?
Close na din.
Yeah.
Crap.
Yeah.
Oh my
For what?
God.
So much potential.
Oh no, that was
Alright,
like my
then we shall
second,
pay
third
tribute to
favorite.
another fallen soldier, the Music Dojo.
Wait lang. Teka lang. Oh,
Talaga?
no. Wait lang.
Yeah,
They're friends. Magkakalala sila ni Doc, di ba? Or same industry.
Okay. I'll double check. Pero
No, nagpa-post pa siya. August
Parang-
31, nag-post pa siya ng video of them
you sure?
rehearsing.
Maybe
on
it was a
Instagram.
dream. Maybe I had a dream it was closed.
Wala, is it
Oh,
a
kakaano pa lang niya.
prophecy?
Kaka-UVC light pa lang niya. Ano siya?
Oh.
Okay.
Sterilize.
Nice.
Or maybe
And
they're
I
not open.
Ah. Well,
Baka
kasi
lang
I
not
remember, like-
operating.
Alan told me like they're selling their stuff na. Anyway.
Oh.
Gets.
Oh no.
Or maybe some stuff.
But
I
that
don't
place doubles as a dentistry thing. So, if that
Oh, well.
closes, anyway, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so that's
That's tough.
another favorite that we have. Buti nagbukas din yon. It's a really nice studio. They have
Yes.
really new stuff, like brand new.
Sobrang
They
brand.
have a
As in,
monitor.
may tag pa.
And a widescreen TV that we don't use.
Yeah.
But it's
there.
a nice it's a nice place. And they have beer. You can buy beer if you want. Water, etc., etc. It's a whole ass experience. It's really cool. I guess
Great
that's
place.
my top 3 also. So top 3 yan. Penguin, Redverb, and Music Dojo. Top 3.
And August 8th,
8
LED
August,
light.
August 8.
Oh yeah, in August. Yeah, August 8th.
For
LED light.
efficiency. siguro sa new normal, yung mga studio may ganun na lahat. Para no contact between the bantay and the band.
My card.
Last song.
Tapos mamamatay yung kuryente.
Ay, grabe yung mamamatay yung kuryente. May ipa-breaker.
May
Tapos
breaker.
masisira lahat ng gamit.
Vendo
What
pala.
was that gig where they did that?
UST.
Paskuhan.
Oh yeah,
UST,
Paskuhan.
Baka studio. Baka studio din yun.
Paskuhan Studios. Ganun na lang. Pag time
Yung
mo
UST.
na, papatayan ka ng ano.
University
Ano yung
of
sa Grace
Studio.
Note? Ano yung sa Grace Note? Yung when
Studio time. University of Studio time.
Paskuhan.
Gotta learn to let things go.
Lagay
Alright,
natin dun
thank
sa
you,
link
Grace.
sa ano. Lagay natin yung link dun sa about nito.
Sige.
Sa description.
At lahat ng link dun sa mga ongoing fundraising projects ng Redverb. Di ba, Howard, meron kang...
Oh yeah, you played, right?
Oh
Tapos
yeah,
na.
I played at Redverb. Yeah. We were practicing social distancing naman. Pero skeleton workforce din sila. And,
Kayo? Kayong dalawa ni Nika?
Yeah.
Nagsa-social distance kayo?
Meron. Tsaka yung pag-setup, pagdating namin, si RJ lang nandun. And then,
Akala ko dun sa bahay mo. I was like, what the fuck?
Huh? So social dance kayo. Sa sarili yung bahay.
Kasi,
ganda.
Sorry, kasi the videos you were posting, you guys were at home eh. So it's like,
Oo. Ano pala siya sa Redverb?
Yeah, we played at the
venue.
Okay,
studio
okay.
itself.
Yeah.
alam mo, doon sa
dinaya
video
talaga
yun,
namin.
nagsa-social distancing kayo sa bahay. Labo. Okay.
Pero live siya, Howard.
Yeah, it was live, streamed live siya.
Live.
Gets.
So parang one way to support then was to play.
Obviously, di kami nanood.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
kaya di naman
Tapos actually,
alam.
I heard about Penguin na nung time na yun. So parang
Wow.
kasi medyo magkalapit
Insider.
yung Redverb and Penguin, diba? So
Yeah.
I have heard not so good stories. So nagsistruggle talaga yung mga rehearsal studios natin, guys.
Pero if you're saying that it's doable to use the studio as a gig alternative, like you're able to socially distance, etc. I think that can be
Yeah.
a viable option for shows moving forward. Then
actually,
Redverb
Yeah.
can.
I think
Maybe
that's
Redverb-
the next way talaga is
Oo nga, tapos pwede din kayo mag-practice. Since wala namang ginagawa yung mga tao these days, you can set
Yeah.
up like parang sound check in the afternoon
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
remote
gig proper na mas maaga like 6.
Mm-mm.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Parang in lieu
Take
of
turns lang
bars,
kayo mag-shoot.
pwedeng dun kayo
Yeah.
mag-shoot sa studio. Tama.
Yeah, and then stream
Wala
it
namang-
using your streaming
Wala namang liquor
platforms.
ban, technically.
Yeah.
I
I guess struggle lang
Except
for the
in QC.
owners din. Since parang there aren't many bookings.
Yeah.
Parang, what can they
Yeah,
do?
but it's
in the
hard to
middle?
upkeep.
You
So,
can book
People
the whole
can definitely
day.
invest, no?
You can book the whole
Yeah.
day, and like, okay, this is the prods can book the studio like Redverb
Yeah.
for a whole day, and this
Yeah.
is our show, right?
Tama.
I think once you get parang sponsors in, or like invest, people who can financially aid it sa start.
Because right
yeah.
now, what's going on is that the corporations are investing on not music studios, but actual video
Production.
production studios.
Mm-mm.
So that's what they're paying for, and then they rent out sound systems and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
The same corporate
Backline.
gig thing, and we need something more grassroots, and that's a really good grassroots alternative.
Yeah, they were able to do it. Oh, nice.
That's a yeah, that made me, think about it.
Ay, meron akong penguin kwento that I didn't know happened. So, Doc Randy just commented on my post. And then he said, "Maraming salamat, Pat. It's an honor to have you jamming there. I remember one time you got to the studio ahead of your bandmates and you asked, pwede na mag-drums? And what I heard was, pwede na mag-drugs. And then I said, okay, but don't show anyone." Tapos you had this look, why would I hide while playing the drums? Labo.
Ang ganda.
Ang ganda ng story. Ang ganda ng story. Bakit?
I don't even remember that happened. But yeah, it's quite funny.
Yeah. I guess it just, it's really expected now to happen, COVID, but the last studio standing in our community is Redverb, and we can still help save Redverb.
Grimhouse. I don't know. Grimhouse.
And Grimhouse.
I don't know if they're doing anything.
So it's a
But
really
yeah,
good,
yung mas community based is Redverb. Yeah.
it's good to it's good to maybe try to help them move forward the idea of making it an alternative gig experience.
Venue.
That's more grassroots. So
Yeah.
RJ.
Yeah, and nagagawa naman nila yung alternative shows dati, diba? It's essentially the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just live now.
Let's
Yeah.
support that. I'm gonna support that. I will market the shit out of that if I can. Yeah. Yun. Sad day for everyone.
Hi.
So, let us know in the comments below if you have any penguin
Wala na yan.
memories.
Tulala eh.
Yung moment of silence. So,
And if you also have suggestions
Last song
on
na,
our
last
future topics here in Birdcasting, let us know in the comments below, or you can send us an email, oflamingomusic@gmail.com. As you can see, we love to talk about anything and everything under the sun. There was also a point in this episode where we almost strayed a bit too far from our topic, but we went right back on track. Because that's how it is.
Oo nga
I
eh.
don't even remember what you were talking about anymore.
The coffee shop. From rehearsal studio to coffee shop. And to extension cords.
Into extension cords.
Okay lang yun.
Both have extension cords.
Okay lang yun. That's
We
what
are,
friends do.
Parkour
True.
masters.
Nakabalik pa rin kami.
Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you are informed whenever we post new content. Cool?
Cool.
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 Cool, cool, cool.
Cool.
Call.
Cool. Cool.
Cool.